Let me start by telling you something critical. What you are experiencing, the cognitive fog, the emotional flatness, is not a sign of weakness or impending depression. It is a predictable, brutal side effect of massive neurochemical withdrawal. You've been running on a high-octane fuel source that was chemically unsustainable. When you cut it off, your system doesn't just slow down, it enters a deep recalibration phase. Think of it like pulling the plug on an overloaded circuit board. Your brain's reward pathways, the dopamine receptors, were flooded, overstimulated, and ultimately downregulated. They literally got used to an impossible level of signal strength. Now that the source is cut, they are temporarily muted. This is normal neuroadaptation. That inability to process conversation or generate spontaneous thoughts. It's a temporary dip in executive function. Your brain is prioritizing the massive task of resetting its baseline, and higher-level functions take a backseat until the hardware catches up. The emotional flatness, or anhedonia, is simply that the easier high dopamine hits are gone. You are grieving a chemical state, and it feels like numbness because you've been operating at artificial peak levels for so long. It's crucial to distinguish this withdrawal phase from genuine clinical depression. While the symptoms overlap, low energy, low mood, the root cause here is chemical depletion and behavioral detox. You are in a recovery state, not necessarily an illness state. Many people fall into the trap of just waiting for this fog to lift. But recovery isn't a linear wait. It requires deliberate, structured input. You have to actively rebuild your neural pathways. Your body is a complex machine, but it runs on physical fuel. When you detox the brain, you must over-index on primal, non-negotiable inputs, intense exercise, deep sleep hygiene, and nutrient density. This is your hardware maintenance schedule. We need to retrain your reward system. This means replacing the massive dopamine spike of high dopamine habits with smaller, more reliable sources, mastering a skill, deep work, or genuine social connection. Build micro-wins. Beyond general advice, you need specific nutritional support for neurotransmitter synthesis. Magnesium, omega-3s, zinc, these aren't optional extras. They are the raw materials your brain needs to rebuild its infrastructure. This period of flatness forces you to confront the terrifying space of nothing. You must learn to sit in that discomfort. Boredom is not a void, it is the fertile ground where genuine creativity and self-discovery take root. Instead of the massive spike and crash, structure your life with small, predictable rewards. A workout completed, a chapter read, a difficult conversation handled. These build sustainable chemical momentum. Stop measuring success by perfect streaks or peak performance days. Measure it by consistency. Show up every single day, even when the fog feels thickest. The daily commitment is the only variable that guarantees structural change.